As I was looking at the rumor board to figure out where to go next, I noticed that there are all these little asterisks, and if I look at these asterisks, they say there's more to explore here. Now I want to share something really cool that I did not realize I could do. So if I zoom out a little bit and I go to Escape Pod 2 as an example, on the bottom it says mark location on your HUD. I can click on it and all of a sudden, voila, it's right there. This whole time, I didn't realize I could mark things on my HUD. So I've sort of just been going by the description about where they are and then traveling around and trying to find them. So it's been taking me forever. Now, I'm actually pretty excited because this means that I can more easily explore the places that say there's more to explore here, as an example. Like it says 1 of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel. We know that all of our Nomai, they came and arrived on the vessel. So if we zoom out, you can see we've been to escape pod 1, escape pod 2. Nobody knows where escape pod 3 is, or at least I do not. So I figure let's check these out because apparently there's more to explore here. So very cool. This whole time, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I could have been using this entire time. Well, you know, don't worry about it. It's something that was there, and now you've got new tools at your disposal, or should I say old tools that I just was not aware of. So either way, we are actually going to utilize this for the first time and head out to some place that I need to explore more about. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, yeah, it's by the blue beam. We just need to land right... Oh, yeah, we've been here. We just need to explore it some more, apparently. I believe we went inside even, right? We totally went inside. Yeah, okay, so we've landed. This is the place we need to explore. The escape pod number 2. Oh, unidentified signal. See, I was never really aware of the unidentified signals until... Oh, this? Until the last episode. So, signal identified escape pod 2 frequency discovered. Frequency? Distress beacon frequency. I guess... Oh, these are distress beacons? I thought... Okay, so if you look at the left side of the screen where the little globe is, I thought that those were markers for the poles. As in you have the red and the blue beam on the left globe, and it tells you where North Pole and South Pole is of the entity that we're standing on. But apparently this is not the North Pole or the South Pole. It is in fact a distress beacon. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. I guess that makes sense. It's connected to the pod itself, so the pod's probably sending in information and then broadcasting out. I am curious, though, what it is that I missed in this area. Oh, ooh, unknown. Oh, but that's so far away. Oh, it's a different distress beacon. Oh, and then the hatch. Oh, I did not realize that it dumped us out into the subterranean caverns. Yeah, of course we've been here. There's nothing but interest at this passage but rocks. And there was another one, which is the fossil fish cave. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus, provided we live through this. And I think we found an enormous cavern at the end that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter. And this is the way to the Sunless City, out through this way. So my guess is the extra exploration would be all of the different tunnels. So when I was scanning, it seemed like there was an unknown signal on the distress beacon channel, right? There it is, unknown. 17,000. 17,000. Where was that? Here it is, here it is. 24,000. I wonder if there's a way for me to determine which way I'm facing. So I'm facing this way. If I zoom out, it's pointing maybe here? Oh, isn't this like this is the white hole. Like you go through Brittle Hollow, you fall through the black hole, and you appear at the white hole. So maybe there's another, maybe that's where Escape Pod 3 is. Actually legit, we should go to Brittle Hollow. Yeah, let's go to Brittle Hollow. I realize that I'm doing the like 2 dots make a line sort of mathematics, if you want to call it that. But let's see if it works. Who knows? It might. Okay, so we pull out that signal scope. Oh, never mind. There's one here. Was I looking at the right one? This is a lot closer. Oh, there's another beam. I guess that makes sense because it's a distress beacon, right? I can see the beacon in the distance. All right, well, maybe we'll identify this signal and then try to see if there's another unknown. Oh, there we go. Have I been to this one? I don't remember if I've been to this one yet or not. Okay, we are out. And there is another escape pod. Unidentified signal. And we know it's a distress beacon. Is this pod number 1? Because I did see on our rumor mode that we have identified 2 pods, number 1 and 2, but we don't know where number 3 is. So I pull this out. This is number 1. So we have been here before. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I am unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon's approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon will not be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. We'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms? Aha! Sunless City, the beginnings. It's almost like Origins or something like that. Shelter site. Oh, okay. Oh, see, for escape pod 1, it no longer says there's more to explore. So it's a shelter site. The Nemesis survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That we were aware of. That is something that we got going on. Well, tell you what, let me go ahead and turn off the escape pod 2 view, because I want to try to follow whatever that unknown contact is. Maybe we'll find escape pod 3, and that would be really, really cool, because I bet that'll give us some insight into where everything went. So what I'm going to do is now dive into the black hole, because I swear I think it was trying to guide me to the white hole. So we're just going to drop right through. There it is. And then now that we're out here, let's see if it just can't stabilize for a second. And then I'm going to go ahead and utilize this signal scope, distress beacon, and let's look around here, because maybe now that we're out here, the escape pod's out here, right? You never know. There's one. There's unknown. Oh, wow, that's way farther away than I thought. So but if you draw a line between us and the sun, and probably out through the other side, this was one. So where's the third one? Is it like in the sun? It still says unknown when I'm right where I am, looking directly at the sun, 43,000 meters away. I definitely did not go in the right direction. I definitely didn't go in the right direction. But draw a line between us and the sun, it blows out the other side and leads me to dark bramble. Well, is that right? Are we... So right now, if I look directly at the sun, it should not be... Dark bramble is now a little off the line, if that makes sense, between me and the sun. If I extend the line out, so did it move? Did my marker move? If I look directly at the sun, it's now moving. If I look a little bit somewhere else, I wonder if it's dark bramble I'm supposed to go to, actually. Okay, well, it's definitely in here. So we're just gonna have to just float in the general direction and hope an anglerfish doesn't kill us. Oh boy. Which way? This way. All right, just slow roll it. I have to admit, though, this is a much more annoying sound to follow than Feldspar. At least Feldspar had a tune. This one's just like a siren. It's like a weird electronica, I don't know, air raid siren or something. Man, this better be good when we find Escape Pod 3, because this is ludicrous. Oh, what is this? What is this floating at me? Oh, it's not an anglerfish? Okay, thank God. Oh, jeez Louise, don't scare me like that. It's just a weirdly contorted rock wall. Oh, there it is. Oh, we found it. Nice. Look at that. We totally found it. Escape pod 3. Hey, guy. Show us your escape pod. It does have a beam. It does have a beam. Look at it. It's so tiny. All right. Show us the beam. There it is. Escape pod number 3. We did it. High five. Excellent. All right, let's check this out. I just need to stop our roll. Okay, exit. And down we go. Oh. Wow, this would be a really crappy place to find yourself. All right, what do we got? All right. Seka. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So they headed to... Oh, they headed back to the vessel. That's interesting because the vessel launched these things, didn't it? So does that mean the vessel's here because it's close enough for them to go to? What does this say? Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Gosh darn it, I can't stay still. Breathable air not detected, multiple life forms detected. Do not exit pod. Potentially hostile. Oh God. That reads like a horror movie or something like that. Is this different? Din. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. Eskel. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Oh, womp womp. Someone did find it, just not the person that you thought. All right, let's blow the hatch. They obviously didn't go out the hatch. And I'm seeing all these light cubes. So if we were to try to find and follow those, then we might follow their trail, right? And I'm guessing I can't find the vessel's beacon anymore because it lost power. Because they did say, you know, don't know if we'll be able to find it. We need to do it quickly because otherwise we're going to lose power. Or it will lose power, I think. So we're just going to find this. Oh, that's not that far, actually. What's out here? Ooh, is everybody dead? Oh boy. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what probably happened? These are those same seed pods that are like a dead end because what you're looking for is somewhere else entirely. Man, that would be so demoralizing. That'd be so demoralizing. I remember looking for feldspar and there's another one around, like a seed pod like this in this area that I kept bumping into thinking I was headed to feldspar, and I can hear his harmonica. That sucks. Okay, let's lock on and hold. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Namai to fit through it, so our escape pod could not have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this has happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. God, that sucks. That sucks. So they found the vessel's beacon in here. So if I were to scan, see, I mean, it's gotta have died by now, right? Where does this even lead? Like if I launch a scout through it, does it lead anywhere? Duplicate signal. Scout 1.6 kilometers away. Oh. Oh! It... Okay, so it found it. So can I just go to my scout, actually? It's not that far. I mean, we have a ship. I guess we have the luxury of having a ship with propulsion functioning and stuff like that, so... Maybe we can go to the scout, and that'll take us to the vessel, and we can see what's out there. So if we buckle up and just try to float there, because who knows, there might be anglerfish as well. God, that sucks. They're all dead. 2.2 kilometers. My guess is if I bust out the signal scope, I'll find nothing. Yeah, I won't find anything. So we need to go to this red point. I suppose they could have floated there. I don't know if it's standard for Namai to hold on to like scout launchers and stuff like that. Like everyone would have one on them. Oh boy. Oh, isn't that... Okay. Okay. Not cool. Well, there's that. There's that. If I back out... Oh, wow. I have never been able to dodge an anglerfish in my life. Interesting. So when I back out, it actually ejected me entirely from the dark bramble. So if I were to... Wow, I've never seen the live ones. There were like 2 there. So if I follow it and come back in and just keep going... It's always the red? Ooh, not cool. All right, I'm going to try to float towards that thing. And again, no distress beacon because it's probably a lost power at this point. Wow, this has like become my mission now. This is not a fun mission, let me tell you. Not a fun mission. We just need to float, no propulsion. So we just like give ourselves a burst. I think that's what happened because like the moment I saw them and I saw their, I don't know, their fins wave a little bit. Like there's an anglerfish right above me right now. I can see the... But if I don't use my jets, maybe it will not detect me. I don't know. Oh my god, I can see it right there. If I just float and don't use my thrusters, then maybe it won't see me. Oh my god. Am I even moving? I can't even tell if I'm moving. Yeah, well, it went from 2.1 kilometers down to 2 kilometers. That's a plus. But... that's not very promising. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and turn on the thrusters momentarily. Okay. Oh yeah, it found me. It found me. Oh, I'm eaten. That's horrible. I wonder if in order to find the vessel, you need to have the scout launcher there, but in order to have the scout launcher there, you need to find the escape pod 3, and then you need to shoot your scout launcher through that bramble seed or whatever it is. Escape pod 3. Know my grave, the vessel. Oh boy. Okay, so what do we have? One of 3 Namai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in 2 locations at once. The Namai grave. The survivors from escape pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The Namai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Namai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying, and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Namai ship. Yep, that we did. I launched my scout into the seed at the Namai grave and took photos of an enormous derelict Namai ship. You know, be hilarious. So if I mouse here, I can mark location on the HUD. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to get back to the grave in order to launch your scout. I wish I could, you know, select please fly me to the vessel. That'd be amazing. But I will mark the Namai grave instead. So we have the Namai grave marked. We'll fly back. We'll launch our, you know, our scout into it. And then we'll, I guess, try to go to our scout and somehow get past all the anglerfish. Oh my god. All right, let's get up a little bit. Hang tight. Scout launcher and fire. Okay, she went through. And I'm gonna wait for it to get all the way to a surface right there. That'll do. Let's just leave that up there. I highly doubt it's a quantum entanglement thing, but you know, sometimes you can never know. You can never know with this game. So we'll just leave that there. And we're gonna buckle up. Oh, the picture disappeared. And we need to go to the duplicate signal. Okay, now when I went in here, there were a bunch of anglerfish, like many anglerfish. Yep, they're literally right there. So I don't know. Oh my god. That's a lot of... If I use my thruster... Oh, Jesus. Well... Yeah, this is on purpose. Oh my god. Yep. They're not there. They're totally not there. They're totally not there. I don't think I got enough thrust. Because I'm chilling right next to him right now. And I'm not moving very quickly. I mean, I am moving, and I guess it is space, but in this area, it seems like there's some kind of resistance to my movement. So I better rotate, otherwise I'm not going anywhere. So just small... Dude, no way. Okay, so I am moving still. That's a plus, because I'm seeing very faint images in the background. Man, this would take forever to get there. 1.6 kilometers is a little better. But I am heading in the right direction. Oh man, my trypophobia right now is going off because whatever I'm headed to looks like a bunch of balls or dots or something, like salmon roe. Oh my god, that's what they are. They're anglerfish roe, aren't they? It's their kids. That's got to be giant fish roe. Oh, yay, the wonders of life, but that doesn't... Look, I don't want to touch that, but I'm not going to adjust my thrusters, which means I'm going to fly into that face first. Oh, wonderful. Trypophobia. Let's go. Nah. Dude, they're going to get so pissed. You know, I might as well just blow this up, right? Like, destroy all their eggs and their entire life. Well, no, because then I'd be the destroyer of all anglerfish of epic proportions. Okay, so I think I might be far enough away. I'm going to risk a throttle blip. You ready? Blip. I think it worked. So I think what we need to do, once we go into their like hatching area, so to speak, which they're very protective of, makes sense. You need to just ride it out and float by them. And then once you're far enough away, like right near their eggs, then you can blip the throttle like once, right? So I just blipped it a second time. And as soon as we go around this vine, then I'll blip it again. Right now. There it is. So I blipped it again and we're just floating. Oh my god. That's not cool. That's not cool. All right. Of course the vessel would be back there, right? Okay, so now we're a little closer. Let's go ahead and put in the burn. There we go. And we have arrived. Oh my god, high five. We made it. We made it. Incredible. Wow. Okay, this is a lot bigger. Holy moly. Dude. All right, let's hang tight here and exit. Okay, this is cool. All right, hang tight. Let's retrieve the scout. Are these bones? Oh God. Like they don't even have their suits on or anything. Man, I wonder how many there were. Wow, that sucks. It's pretty sad, actually. I thought maybe there might be a way in. And it looks like, actually, yes, there is. There is a way in. Oh, sorry about that, whoever I hit there. Oh, man. Well, kind of interesting that they're plants. They look like bramble vines now. Ship log updated. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Is this to like turn the ship on? %, fuel remaining. Okay, let's hold. I put this to this side. I'm guessing it's routing power. In theory, if there were power here. And then if we were to move this... Oops. And then we move this to the other side. It's to route power to whatever this is. Oh, what is that? It's like a navigational control or something. I mean, obviously we don't have any power, so that doesn't do anything. And, oh, is that the warp core? Can I pick this up? Pick up warp core. Oh. So the only other time I've ever held a warp core is when I took it from the Ash Twin project. You know what? I bet I can replace it, because look, I'm holding it the same way. It looks similar, like it's got the two ends like an hourglass. I bet if I took the warp core from the Ash Twin project and put it in here, it might power up the ship. I don't know what that would accomplish, but it would probably do something cool, and maybe we can learn more about what's happening here, perhaps. Well, actually, hey, there's a conversation up here, it seems. Oh, hang tight, hang tight. I'm going to put this down, though, because I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Because it's obviously broken, right? It's not like I can't mend it or anything. Here, go down here. Oh, hang tight, hang tight. There it is. And Kana. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I am beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell. The disappearance of Eskel. Wait, wasn't Eskel one of the people we read a log about? I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it is true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared in this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. When is this message? Because in present day, our star is obviously unstable. It had its supernova from its natural death, right? So I wonder if this is in the future and Eskel's clan is the Namai that we're reading about. Does that make sense? I am curious if they'll give us a time frame. Ship log updated. Yeah, maybe they'll tell us over there, right? So what do we have here? Like the vessel's still able to pick up. This is like an inter-clan message board or something like that. Felix, this is Eskel's vessel. Here we go. Okay. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel's dying. We need immediate assistance. I bet you that's what happened. So we are on Eskel's vessel right now. And this board over here is like the inter-clan communications board of some kind. And so those messages are happening post facto and maybe even right now. So I think it's like our star here is dying, and then all of those things, they're saying that almost all the stars have died, right? Or are dying, and they're looking for a stable place that isn't about to explode, right? Okay, I think that's kind of what's happening, but I don't know for sure, but it seems to sort of make sense to me, at least within the context of everything. Let's head down here. Fuel level is critical, so we're about to have breathing issues. What is this? Oh, we got some messages. Hang tight. That looks a lot like the Eye of the Universe, actually. Okay, hold. And go. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we cannot lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we will need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. So they rushed things, it seems, and ended up in a place that they really should not have. And there is the Eye of the Universe, their target. So, okay, if we go back to the ship log right now, I'm curious if it will basically, I guess, extrapolate on our thought process. The vessel. Okay, perfect. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. There is more to explore here. Can I mark? Okay, so I can mark the vessel now. So perfect. So I can always go back to the vessel if I want to. And what's kind of interesting about the design, it has these arms and protrusions, and then I think in between the 4 cardinal directions, there are these diagonal protrusions, and I think those are where the escape pods were, which is kind of wild. So that tells me that there are probably in total maybe 4 escape pods. Like that might have been one right there. There seems to be a thruster of some kind. Aha, look at the bottom. That totally looks like the escape pod propulsions. Oh, there were 5 actually. Never mind, there were 5 pods. 3 of them got away. and the other two were fused with the environment, so they could not eject. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if this is the exploration that the rumor is talking about, but at least we have an idea of something that we can do, and it's to try to take the core from the Ash Twin project and then fly back here as quickly as possible and drop it in. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do it fast enough, so, and I haven't done a test run of getting to the vessel yet, so let's go ahead and quit, reset the loop, and see if we can make this happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and doze off, and we will actually wait for, how about 7 minutes this time? All right, here we go. So we waited 7 minutes. We're gonna head on up, and we're gonna travel to the Ash Twin, and we're looking for the double tower, and that will take us to the Ash Twin project. And I'm just gonna fly. Aha, here's the bridge. Here's the bridge. And there it is. There it is. That's where we need to go. That's the one. That's the one with the 2 towers. Perfect. We have our spacesuit. Everything's looking good. Wonderful. Wow, that was super efficient. 7 minutes, huh? I'll try to remember that. And this is the place. So I need to be standing right here, but the sand will try to suck me up. So I need to, like, tuck in here. And then when the sand comes, then I need to push my way and use the downward thrust I think I did last time. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I hear it. So let me tuck in the alcove. And when the sand is coming, it'll flush down in front of us. And then I gotta step into it very boldly. Go. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Let's move. So if I remember, there was an artificial gravity that'll need to adjust. So I need to go all the way to the end of the hall, and on the left side was a switch to toggle the artificial gravity. And then I need to float to the middle, grab the stuff, and then get out. So that's artificial gravity. Now we're floating. Was I supposed to... Oh, I was supposed to open the middle. My bad. Okay, let's open access right here. There it is. Okay, on our way. Moment of truth. Oh, you watch. I'm gonna have this super incredibly rare core, and then I'm gonna get eaten by an anglerfish. Yoink, we got it. All right, let's move. Let's move and head through the teleporter. There it is, and we're holding the warp core. Okay, so let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Oops. And we need to get back to the ship before the ship gets torn asunder. All right, here we go, here we go. Oh, come on. Okay, don't rush, don't rush. If you rush, then that will definitely get you killed. All right, let's move. It's so weird to fly with this in our hand. Man, the really cool music is happening now too. All right, we need to go to the Dark Bramble. That's what. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll start by going to the Dark Bramble, then we'll trigger the vessel heads-up display. Just so we can get away from the sun. Because I need to trigger the waypoint. So just give us a sec. I forgot to do it. And we're going to rumor mode. The vessel, mark location on HUD. There it is. Perfect. And let's go. On the move. Oh boy. Oh, I busted the cockpit. You know what? That's fine. We don't need autopilot. We don't need autopilot. That's fine. That's fine. Autopilot damage, cockpit damage. Don't care. Don't care. Don't even care. We don't have all day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's not a good start. Not a good start. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hang tight. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I do need to repair it. Gosh darn it. Not the time, guys. Guys, not the time. Where's our ship? Oh, our ship is disappearing. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, now we're... Oh, no. You're kidding me. No, stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. We need to do repairs while avoiding anglerfish. This is not good. Boy, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Hold. Here, match. Small movement. Come on. Repair. Match. And right on the autopilot, I guess. Repair. Perfect. And I don't know if that's it. There might be more, but let's get inside. Take a look at status. The hull's at 82%. Okay, hull's at 82. Hold. Come on. Right when I said we don't have much time. Upper hull is damaged as well. And okay, fine. Hold. Upper hull, huh? Oh, there's a spark right here. There it is. Oxygen tank. Oh, that would be wonderful. Repair. Perfect. And you know what? That's probably good enough. It'll probably be still slightly red, but I don't have much time. Okay, now we go. All right, let's move. Still damaged, but it's okay. Upper hull is damaged. Don't care. We're going to the vessel. All right, small movements. We want the one that's red, I think. The one that's red. So let's do a burst speed and then let go. We're just cruising to it. I'm curious if well, no, the vessel jumped in and somehow ended up here. Oh boy. Okay, just move. We're being attacked. Okay, this is the place that we need to float by. Just float. Can it follow me through? Don't worry about it. You're either dead or you're not. You need to float all the way to their fish row. I don't know if we're going fast enough. Yeah, he's gaining on us, isn't he? I can hear him breathing down our neck. Yeah, there's someone. Oh boy. We need to be able to see the fish row before we thrust, because that's how we avoided dying. So there, we can barely see the fish row right now, but we were like really up on it at the time. Please, beautiful music, just hang in there. At least it didn't take us long to get here as last time, because we knew exactly where to go, right? So now that we can see it clearly formed, I'm going to take a gamble and push. There's a thrust. Nice. I don't think they're chasing me. So you have a little more acceleration this time. Let's go ahead and change vector. I am hearing that, but don't think about it. Don't think about it. Down. Oh, okay. Come on. Full burn. Oh my god. Okay, we made it through one gate. Just keep burning. We made it. Oh. Hard retro. Exit the ship now. Right the heck now. Get out. Okay, move. Come on. And up. There it is. Okay, we can do this. Oh, we can do this. Don't die now. Come on. And hold. Insert. There it is. High five. Artificial gravity restored. Wow, we did it. Now what? Oh, right. There's power, right? We need... If I put power out this way, there was that big pop-up, right? Yeah, this thing. Ship log is updated. Oh, the coordinates? Look at that on the bottom of the screen. I coordinates. So I'm supposed to make this shape. So here, then here. Oh, how is that gonna... How do I make that shape? Like that? Aha. I think that's the line. Okay, perfect. And then I need to do... a little spinny thing. Oh, but where's the ball? Oh, this one? Okay, it's like pinball. The ball's up here. Let's bring it all the way down and... Oh, that cleared it? Gosh darn it. Oh, I need to move it to the next one. Okay, hang on. This way, then there. Then I bring it all the way through and pass it over. And then we do the next one. We get that ball, and then we need to come in here, 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 then down here. Then we pass it to the next. And then the last one. Oh god, this one's complicated. This is up, over. Did it. We did it. Oh, no, 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 no. You ruined it. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Here, back up, back up. Hold up. Here. This one. Up. And pass it through. And drop it. There it is. Accepted. So we've entered coordinates to the eye of the universe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And that was power. And this is... What's that do? Oh boy! Oh my god. So am I still in a rush? Signal scope? Unknown. Quantum fluctuation? I would say so. Wow, we're so close. Okay. Well, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Can I use the... What happens if I never put the power thing there? What does that do? If I pass the power out this way. Oh, what the heck is that? Where am I? Oh, is this the quantum moon? Oh, is the quantum moon... Oh, look, the ship. You can see it in the distance. Look at this. There it is. Yeah, our ship's right here. So the quantum moon is with us. How did that happen? I'm not going to question it. Maybe I can talk to Selenum now. And Selenum's going to be super jazzed at all the work that we did. Golly, man. Which way am I supposed to go? I mean, I guess just head in any direction. We usually... Oh, wait. Whenever we are on the quantum moon, you start at the South Pole. So you want to go to the North Pole. So we're going to walk to the North Pole. Although it looked like there was another way that we could go. But we're actually on the quantum moon at the eye of the universe. Well, we were before, weren't we? Except not this close. He said a conscious observer should enter... I don't know about this, guys. We need to enter that? Well, I guess he was just like, we should find out what happens. Ah, boy. Quantum fluctuation, unknown. Oh, yeah, I guess we're heading towards the unknown. Yeah, we sure are. Trees detected, oxygen refilled. I saw one of the shards appear and disappear. This way. Oh, there's another shard. This is wild. And we are, in fact, heading towards the northerly pole. Well, I think I know where I'm going. It'd be sad if Selenum weren't here. Well... Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, boy. Well, gravity's 2.5 times. How am I going to make it up there? Okay, so that's where I need to go, huh? Can I boost? No, that did not boost. Oh, boy. Well, maybe if I go down there, it'll suck me right up. This is the opposite of that beam, right? When I look at it. Well, we're supposed to walk into the eye of... Oh, what if we... Oh, what's the tallest one? It's probably here. It seems like we sort of magnetize to the surface. So I bet we can walk up upside down and walk up those protrusions. That will get us closer. I'm not saying it'll get us to where it's going to suck us up, but I mean, it's something, right? Yep. We're walking upside down now. Walking upside down. And... what the... This is a nightmare. Okay. This is the museum. Yeah, I read this before. Oh, this guy. Do I need to talk to you? No, your eyes are still open. God, it's like a horror movie. What the... What is... What in the world? What did I do? What am I observing? So if I go back, if I go in, I look around. Well, I see all the stars here and everything else is black, so I guess I'm going to move towards the stars. I guess I'm flying around our universe. Oh, trees. Oh, they're not stars. Are these all universes? Is each one of these a different star system? Oh my god. So the Eye of the Universe is a place where you can observe all the different, maybe, star systems out here? Wild. Oh, that's a different color. And when I touch them, I'm not like, oh, you know what? They're all snuffing out. The universes are dying. The stars are dying. I think that's what's happening right now. So every single one of these that's turning blue and fizzling out is another star in another system dying. God, that's sad. But I guess the positive is whatever's left is the only stable star now. And I know the Namai were looking for that trinary, the black, was it Black Rock Suns or something like that? Oh, we're no longer here anymore. This is... I better not look away from this shard. Connection with Scout is lost, so I can't even launch a Scout to make sure I'm looking at this. And it disappeared because I did not look at it for a second. Unidentified signal nearby. I cannot choose other signals, so... I'm hearing breathing. 40 meter. Oh! What the... A tree? Strange tree. If I look, is it still there? It is still there. It's not like the quantum shards or anything like that. Well... Oh! So it was grown and maybe is now shriveled and died, and then when I look at it again... Oh, it's a campfire. It's almost like every time you look away and then look back, things have moved on or have advanced or aged or died a little bit more. If I look away from the campfire and look back, is it the same? Oh. Trees. Hey! You hear music? No, I don't. Should I? Here? Wait, how did my friends get here? I mean, it's a lovely sentiment, but 30 meter. 7. Hang on. Because I can't see. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Oh, is this a shrine? I didn't realize my light was off. So he's inside. I guess let's head up here and head inside. Hey, my guy, you in here? How do we get inside? I'd like to talk to you if possible. Is that a way in? Okay, there's a way in. But they're way down below. But I can't really get inside. Oh, it's different. Oh, is it deteriorating? Is it decaying? So it's like the same thing where you look away and you look back and okay. So everything decays, everything dies, everything falls apart. And there's the banjo. Oh, I guess go back to the campfire. Oh, he's there now. Hey, Reebok. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. More music. Okay, so okay. Hey, Feldspar. Oh, those sayings. I always wondered who wrote those. The Quiet Shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. We found a scope. Oh wow. So it's orbiting the sun. Oh, we can gather it. Oh wow, from there? No way. I'm assuming we need to gather all the others. Hey, Chair. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars would ultimately kill us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Man, this is so wild. Alright, Feldspar. Where are you? Nope, nope, nope. Look away and it's... Is it still there? Nope, don't want it. Don't want it. Jellyfish. There it is. Oh. Already tried to avoid lots of those. Oh, that sounds different. That's gorgeous, the piano. Where's our buddy Feldspar? There you are. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, ain't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Who's this? Oh, that's pretty. What in the world? Are they the Namai? Are they hailing whatever this is? On this stump here? You all hailing me? But if I look around, it's probably up here, right? Yeah. Here, hang tight. Can I back up so I can get a better view? They're all saying look up there, I guess. But maybe the only way I have to look up while on this... Oh, wow. They're all lifting us? Can I stand on this like some kind of Karen? Now look up. What happened now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't die now. Oh boy. Is it Solanum? What in the world? No recorder. No message. We need to go 2,000 meters away. That sounds like Dolby surround sound. Listen to my mask. What the... Did I find Solanum? Oh my god, I think we found Solanum. We did! Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Of course I did. Well, isn't that everybody? Oh no, there's another. Up here. In a tree? I think. Now it's below me, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, from Giant's Deep. This guy. Wonderful. There it is. Now we have everybody. But we have to head back to the campfire. Gather all our friends. There you are. The only guy who remembered, Gabbro. What do you say, Tom Buddy? You ready to start the music? Yeah, I am. That should be cool. Oh, what do you say then? Should I get the old harmonica? Yeah, why don't you do that? Ha! Here goes nothing. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Alright, I won't let you down. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yeah, it is. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. Should I begin? Yeah, let's do it. You got it. I'll do my best. Shall I begin? Yes, please. Here I go. It's like they're summoning up a... something. What in the world? I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really going to completely. The future's always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Wow. How long's it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? Really happy we're all here. It cut a little close, don't you think? I worked out all right on the end, I suppose. Hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, it's been real fun. I gotta help make something pretty cool. I got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. Oh, so they're not actually them. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Oh, so what's flashing in front of us are all of the different possibilities and timelines, and we're going to basically consolidate and choose one? Yes, I am. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Do I... Now what? What the... Wow. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but it seemed like we witnessed the death of everything, I think. And the Eye of the Universe is like a point of maybe crossover or convergence for every universe and possibility everywhere. And around the same time, I think, based off that last message from the Namai, the stars of every universe were dying. And when we went into the Eye of the Universe, there was that representation of every universe dying. And every time we looked around us, we would look back and something would be closer to death. So everything from the tree turning into a stump, to a tower breaking apart, to just everything. And then at the campfire, it seemed like, I don't even think they're real, because Gabbro seems to be the most fourth wall breaking of all of the characters. It seemed like he said, you know, it's nice to be here, sort of, right? He's not actually there. So I guess as an observer in the Eye of the Universe, because of quantum entanglement, which I still don't fully understand, it seems like whatever we saw became reality, maybe? That even though things died, things started again. Because I think at the end that was like the Big Bang. Kind of like all universes ended, and now there's going to be a new set of universes and the life will start again. Which is why Rebook, I think it was Rebook if I remember at the end there, he said, you know, it'll be something new now. Yeah? So I really want to read up about this now. And I'm hoping that I'll get to go back to the rumor logs, because I'm curious if they have anything added to say, because I think there were some ship logs updated there. But I mean, the music's beautiful. It's beautiful, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, and it's What a trip. What a trip. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't know what to say about this game. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. And you know, there is some discomfort, I guess, thinking about death, but at the same time, the way they present it is so beautiful that you can't help but be a little bit inspired. Like, in a weird sort of way, the end is not the end, right? So what a cool title. So thank you to the Bunnies for recommending this one to me. 14.3 billion years later. Scout launcher. Wow. Holy crap. Okay, so there is one last thing I want to do, and I want to take a look and see if there's anything new in the ship logs, because I bet there is. So that is nuts. Head over to the rumor board and we'll see the state of things. Obviously I haven't seen everything, but I think that's a pretty decent place to be. Anything? Is that it? Here we go. The vessel. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. There's more to explore here. There's still more to explore, of course there is. Well, Bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We finally hit the end of our journey. I realized there's more to look at, but to be honest, I kind of like where we're at right now. I might putz around the galaxy on my own and see what's out there and try to fill out the journal a little more, but man, that's a very poignant way to put a period on the end of the sentence, so to speak. That was a beautiful, beautiful game. It was very unique and had a really, really uplifting story, despite the fact that, you know, you were sort of reading about everyone dying and perishing and whatnot, and the end of everything. I must say, anytime I watch a movie or something that has a really cool plot, I love, one of my favorite things in the world is to read about what, like an ending explained type of thing. I'd really like to check what other people have, you know, found out or discovered, and, you know, learn about it that way. So I think I'm going to do some reading just to kind of piece it all together. But that was a really, really, really cool game. I hope you enjoyed Outer Wilds as we kind of stumbled through it, but it was beautiful. And thank you again to the Bunnies for donating the game to me, and thank you again for recommending it to me. On that note, if you enjoyed the series, please feel free to like, share, or comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.